Only talking Mikey's back, and we have a subject to talk about this time
Hey,
around.
hey, hey.
Yeah, so the subject is going to be about the CM budget, as in budgeting, as in meal plan. If you don't know, if you live in the Montgomery house, you have a different meal plan due to the fact that you get $40 a week for groceries,
Yes.
which recently has been like we've been under budget. So Justin's been like, because the community budget's there
Yeah.
to use, and he's like, well, if you guys aren't going to use community budget, just kind of bump up yours a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which makes
That's
sense. So like
fair.
45.
That's what used to happen to us. Like they'd be like, "Oh, for community, we bought like all this stuff," and we are like, "Okay, well, no one's gonna eat it." Like,
Yeah, like I've had like egg. Well, let me explain this more. So you get $4 a week for groceries. Like you go to ShopRite, or like now we do delivery, so they deliver to our house, which is great.
that's actually the move. That's such a smart idea.
But you only get, what is it, 700 total meal plan?
I got 600 last year, but I think they upped
I think
it
we got
for you
8.
guys,
I think we
yeah.
got 7 or 8 this year for the meal plan. But if you live in a res hall like I did for the past 2 years before this year, you get
the full basic meal plan.
$1,800 meal plan.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's nice. It helps out a
Indeed.
lot, but like you end up eating weird food. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So Carla, why don't you tell us your experience with both meal plans so far?
Okay, so last year I lived in the house, had the Monty meal plan. So I liked it because I'm a vegan, obviously. Like,
Right.
if I can cook in the kitchen and like make my own food, way better.
Right.
But I did struggle with it because this was before we got food delivered. So they would go grocery shopping, and I felt like out of everybody in the house, I was like one of the few people who like really like made like real meals, like relied on the meal plan. And so sometimes like they would be like, "Oh, like we couldn't go shopping today." Like I wouldn't get my food until like Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Okay, like what am I gonna eat?" Be like scourging through the house with like peanut butter and bread. Yeah. But the one thing about the Monty meal plan is like if you're really gonna do it, I was super busy, so I would like meal prep because Monty's also kind of far away. Like in between classes, you don't want to go back.
I remember seeing you with a lunchbox.
Yeah, I was that kid who carried around a lunchbox. Like you don't want to like in between classes go back to Monty and like make a salad. Like you're gonna be late.
Yeah.
You know. So I would like bring a lunchbox, eat in the honors lounge.
Right.
But you would have to like meal prep. So like every Sunday night, like late at night, because I always went grocery shopping super late. It'd be like 3 a.m, and I'd be like making all my meals for the week.
Yeah.
But it was good because I only had to cook once.
Yeah. So that's so interesting because that's vegan lifestyle. I feel like so that's a whole totally different lifestyle.
If you want to be a vegan and eat good, you have to like.
Yeah, but
you
then
have to put effort in.
We've also like before you, we had a girl's name I won't say, I guess just for privacy reasons. I don't really talk to her. I doubt she's listening to this.
She's listening.
Will
right now.
ever find this?
She's still following.
She had a raw food diet.
Oh yeah, I heard about
she
that.
never like cooked anything, so it was always like raw vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And so I know for her they bumped up her like weekly allowance and downgraded her meal plan allowance.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because she needed it, like to get fresh produce, you need more
money.
Yeah. That's a totally different diet though. That's extreme. For myself though, $40 goes a lot farther than you realize.
Honestly, mine did too.
Yeah, it goes way farther.
No one else really like used their meal plan to the full capacity. So like, Gabby would tell me like every day, she'd be like, "You can just go over. It's fine."
Yeah.
Like we always have extra money anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing. But not this past week, the week before. And then the week before that. So 3 weeks ago, I put down 3 things of Gatorade and 1 box of Quest bars. So the Gatorade's $15, the Quest bars is $27, I believe. So that comes out to $42.
Yeah.
Right. That's like right around the margin.
Yeah.
And Quest bars are expensive. Like, I'll agree.
They're good though.
Well, what came back was 2 boxes of Quest bars and 6 things of Gatorade. And I already had 3 things of Gatorade from the week before because I just got the same thing, just double, like just one of the exact same thing. And 1 Quest bar box. So I had 3 boxes of Quest bars and now a total of 70 bottles of Gatorade on my pantry.
And they're gross flavors too. He gave me one.
I got like the random flavors. Yeah. And
I don't
so
like them. They're so gross.
I don't mind them. I drink whatever.
I wanted fruit punch and I got like tropical thunder.
And then the next week I got real groceries, right? So I got like groceries, but I also got like 3 Quest cookies, like 3 individual cookies. I just want to try them.
Yeah.
What did they do? They gave me 3 cookies, but they also gave me 2 extra boxes of Quest cookies. So now,
why does this keep happening?
I don't know. So I really went over budget this time, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Is this like a you problem? Like, are you entering the stuff right? Or?
Yeah, no, because I'm not the one that enters it. I just add it to a list, and they just like misinterpret it. It's the weirdest thing, and I also got like fruit. Like, I got like a lot of fruit and stuff, but like it was so funny because I was like, why does this keep happening? And why is it always with the expensive things? Like, why isn't it with like bag of chips? Oh, 3 bags, $3. You know, like
Yeah.
no, this is the like $15 a box. Like we're gonna just
The
double
good
this
stuff,
for no
like,
reason.
treat
I'm like,
myself.
no, thank you, but like, what the heck is going on? And it's just really funny how like it works out, you know, because that was
Literally.
also like the first time it happened was with Stop and Shop. The second time it happened was with ShopRite.
Oh, so
So it's
completely two different
totally different
vendors.
vendors, and I was like, wait, what? Like, how did this still happen? So yeah, that was a thing. And like I like cooking, like I really do like cooking. And beginning of the year I was like getting chicken, I was getting stuff, but it's just
Yeah.
not fast enough.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna survive off Quest and Gatorade, I guess.
I would have like some weeks where I would buy like those like vegan like turkey slices,
Mm,
and I'd be like, oh, like this is garbage, but I'm gonna eat it. Or I'd
yeah.
get like a bunch of frozen dinners.
It was also interesting when like 4 different people got eggs, so we just had a ton of eggs.
That was always the worst. That happened to us with eggs and bananas.
No, when like I think I got the first batch of bananas last week. Like,
Really?
no one really gets bananas. We have apples. I was like, I don't think.
Yeah, you
anybody
guys
gets
have a lot of apples.
Yeah, and I got oranges, but the oranges came in like weird. Clementines. I ate the clementines. Those were great. Oh, but here's the issue with this week. This week was funny. I felt so bad, and so I thought I could have, because I thought I put down like real groceries this week.
Yeah.
For like meat and stuff. Like I wanted to make like dumplings. I wanted to try this recipe I found.
Fancy.
It wasn't that great. I think that's on my end though. That's my fault. But then I also thought I got salmon. So I cooked salmon. What's today? Wednesday? I cooked
Wait,
it Monday
was
night.
Jordan salmon.
I cooked it Wednesday night. Again, I can't taste anything because I'm still sick too. So like, I even said, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat this, but like it's not like it's gonna taste like anything. So texture makes a big difference, you know. So like it tasted good, I guess. And yesterday I was like, I didn't care about the group chat. I was just like scroll and swipe out, scroll, swipe out, so, like just get the notifications away.
Yeah. We'd all do it.
And then I actually sat there and I read through it, and I was like, oh my gosh, because one of my housemates, Jordan, campus minister Jordan, was like, "Has anyone seen my salmon?" And I was like, I didn't realize. And someone's like, I thought I saw it there. And then our house mom, Justin, was like, yeah, it says I got substituted for this. And then someone was like, did anyone else see it? And I was like, oh man, Jordan's gonna hate me already. I'm just gonna leave the group chat.
Like, I feel like you and Jordan are always
feuding. I know.
Anyways.
I felt so bad. I was like, yeah, like me and Jordan are always like
fake feuding.
Yeah. Well, are always like bullying each other. Well, me bullying her and then her taking it. She tries to, but it just doesn't work out the same. But yeah, I was just like, Jordan's gonna probably kick me out of this soon anyways. I'm just gonna leave.
Wait, that's so funny.
And I texted her. I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I thought it was mine. I thought I put it on my list this week.
It's funny because like I'm friends with Jordan and like we always talk about like the food of Monty because that's just like always something problematic for people.
It is.
And she literally was like, I can't find my salmon.
I felt so bad. I was like, Jordan, I'll put it on my list like for the next week. Like, don't worry about it. I'm so sorry. Like, don't put it on yours. She's no, like it's fine because I don't reach my budget either. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, Jordan, like I don't either. Like I'll put it down just because I want to hit my budget. Like yes, I'm helping. Like I feel bad, but also like I need this.
I
need to help you, please. But then Justin comes in my room and he's like, yeah, so don't worry about it. You guys, like, I'll just put in community next week because like you have
money anyways.
Yeah. So he's like, don't worry about it. Just throw it in there.
That's funny.
And I was like, okay. Also, but it was also like not what she wanted, and it was very bony. But I wasn't gonna say like it wasn't what you wanted anyway. Like
yeah, it wasn't even good.
Face. Yeah, like it was good. It was just like it had bones in it. I was like, this sucks. Like I don't like working for crab legs, maybe lobster, maybe, but like fish bones, that's tough. That's
because they're little, right?
Yeah, and they hurt.
Yeah,
like it's not fun.
It's like eating toothpicks.
Do you ever have any other Monty fridge mishaps or grocery mishaps?
We miss Hector. So one time, Hector, like we're like halfway through, like maybe a semester. Like a lot of time has gone by since like school started and like we started the whole meal plan thing, and he finally was just like, oh yeah, like I've been locked out of the because we used to like put our list in a Google Doc and then Gabby would go shopping.
Right.
And he was like, I've been locked out of the Google Doc for like a month. And we were like, wait, what? And he was like, yeah, we were like, what have you been eating? He was like, whatever's been on my list. Our pantry was so full of Frosted Flakes. Like so many. Bad. I'm trying to think of other like.
I remember really seeing them. Like, who likes Frosted Flakes this much? And he always got like a carton of eggs. And,
yes,
like,
that's why we had.
It was
like,
always
all
the same
stuff
thing over and over again
for like months. And he just didn't say anything.
It's rough. Yeah, I remember early in the year, my roommate, technically Chaz, he would get like Cinnamon Toast Crunch he still does, I think. But then there would be like 5 boxes lined up. I was like, wait, what? I was like, do you not eat this? He's like, oh no, I just leave empty boxes on the shelf because it looks fuller. I was like, oh, okay. And then he threw out like 3 boxes. I was like, oh, I guess that makes sense.
That's like the most Chaz thing I've
Yeah, I was
ever
like, it was funny. Like, I don't know, it was cool.
My favorite was Luke's shopping list was always like so obscure.
Ramen, rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, like that was it. Like that was it.
Because well, I remember going shopping with you guys sometimes last year, and people would go over budget by a lot. Like,
really?
Yeah, but and that was also when you had cash, so it was a little bit more hard when you go over budget because then you're like, what do we get rid of?
Yeah.
So Luke would just take the hit and just get ramen and like a rotisserie chicken and maybe cold cuts.
Yeah.
It's just brutal.
I remember coming home and Luke was just like, when we say rotisserie chicken, like not a rotisserie chicken to like eat throughout the week, like in one sitting.
Chicken. It's also like, it wasn't like top ramen, it was like cup of noodles ramen.
Yeah, like the styrofoam cups.
It wasn't the good ramen.
And he'd eat like 4.
it was disgusting. It wasn't even the good ramen, which really upset me. Yeah, I don't know, Monty. Like, I like it. I guess I like living in Monty, getting good groceries.
Honestly, I feel like if I was living in Monty this year, I would like it a little bit more.
With the people or with the food?
I think both.
Okay, I think like we're a big cooking house. Yeah. When Luke visited, he was like, he opened the freezer and was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Meat." he's like, "There's no frozen pizzas. Like, what is?"
Oh my god, him and Gabby in there.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, Luke, we get food.
I think
cook.
like I cooked a lot in the house, but again, I would only cook once a week for the whole week.
Vegan cooking, so it's not like it's like smelling.
No one would really like eat. Okay, first of all, I use spices. It smells good.
I bought curry paste that I haven't used in.
I have curry paste in my fridge. You should.
I have some too.
Oh
no, I got some too like weeks ago, and I made I made chicken curry with cauliflower rice. Really good.
That sounds good.
But I also have to use it more, so I have to start getting like other.
No, exactly.
Other things.
I used to cook once a week. Josh used to come and cook for Gabby. Josh cooked the most in the house. I always knew
like
Goss
crab
was there.
legs, yeah.
Yeah, I would walk in, and if I could like smell like the house smelling good, I was like, "Oh, Josh is here."
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Colleen used to cook like, but then when she started interning, she didn't cook as much. She was never there.
She also got like free meals too from KPMG.
Yeah,
they do like dinner after 8 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right. And yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. I remember coming in this year. I mean, like, why is there a teapot? Because we have a cooler that gives out hot water when you need it.
Also, the teapot's so gross. It just like collects like kitchen grease.
Yeah.
I used to always wash the teapot. It would gross me out.
It would stay there on the stove. So I was like, wait, but we have a water cooler thing that gives hot water when you need it.
And it does actually come out hot.
Yeah, it comes out too hot. Yeah.
Piping hot.
Yeah, because it's perfect for ramen. it's perfect.
That's how Luke used to make his ramen.
You put a cover on. It's the perfect temperature. So I was very confused when I saw the teapot there. I was like, this is just like aesthetic. Like, this doesn't even make sense.
There's so much stuff in that kitchen that no one ever uses.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out all the cups and get just mason jars as cups. That's my
honestly.
Mom used to do.
It just needs to be like a set. Like there's like the most ragtag like random glasses in there.
They got rid of a lot of plates. They didn't get rid of a lot of plates and stuff. But the mugs, the mugs are okay. It's the cups, like the general cups that are weird.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I feel weird drinking cold water out of a mug.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, but I used to do that because I didn't trust the cups. The cups were weird.
Yeah, the cups just feel weird.
I would actually go into the hospitality closet so I wouldn't
take the plastic.
dishes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I do that all the time too.
I would kill the planet.
It's bad. It's really bad. On that note, we'll talk to you more about how we're killing the earth. And we'll be right back with another segment. And my headphones fell out. So yeah, be right back.
It's like wrapped up in your wheel.
That's fine.